Hello everybody, welcome to Storytime with Besties. It's Mrs. Lyons here, at home, still. We are going to read this book. It is called Unlovable by Dan Yacarino. Look how cute this puppy is. Do you know what kind of dog that is? Yep, it's a pug. Let's look at the front and the back. I love the back with all those squares. Let's see what it says. A well-done, convincing story of friendship and self-esteem. Ooh. All right, here we go. Unlovable by Dan Yacarino. Guess what? A couple years ago, I think it was maybe 4 years ago, Sydney got to meet this author, Dan Yacarino. He came to her school. So it says, for Sydney, and that's his crazy signature. She said he was a pretty funny guy, and this book is pretty funny too. This book is for my buddy Alfred. That's the dedication. Alfred was unlovable. Do you think he looks unlovable? I think he's cute. At least that's what the cat told him every chance he got. You've got the ugliest mug I've ever seen. No one could love you. Do you know what he means when he says mug? He's not talking about like a coffee mug. He's talking about his face. He's saying he has an ugly face. Alfred tried his best to ignore the remarks, but it was difficult, especially since the cat had taught the parrot to say, unlovable, squawk, unlovable, whenever Alfred walked by. The goldfish gurgled in agreement. These pets are not very friendly. But what was it that made him unlovable? His snoring? The way that he ate? His little curly tail? None of the neighborhood dogs would have a thing to do with him. His mouth is too small to hold a ball, a big German shepherd sneered. His legs are way too short for running, snickered a greyhound. A pampered poodle chuckled. Did you see that face? Beat it, shrimp, growled a Doberman. You couldn't even scare a mailman. Alfred didn't like staying in the house since the cat was always making fun of him. The parrot was always squawking, unlovable, and the goldfish was always gurgling in agreement. So Alfred spent most of his time alone in the backyard. One day, a new family moved in next door. Alfred tried to see if they had a dog who might be his friend, but he was too little to look over the fence. As he was sniffing around, he heard something on the other side. Hello? He called. Hi, came the answer. I'm Rex. I just moved in. My name is Alfred, and without thinking, he blurted out, I'm a golden retriever. Glad to meet you, Rex replied. Now, he's not a golden retriever, right? He's a pug. Golden retrievers are way bigger and way hairier. Alfred and Rex talked for hours. Alfred said he liked sleeping in the sun, dog food, and scratching. Rex did too. Rex said he hated baths and going to the vet. Alfred did too. It began to get dark. Soon it was time for dinner and they both went inside. That night, Alfred thought about how much he liked Rex and how much they had in common. Then he thought about the fib he had told. Alfred was sure they'd be friends, as long as Rex never saw how unlovable he was. Did you hear him say that he told a fib? Told like a little lie, right? Did you hear my dog bark in the middle of that? Do you know I'm reading about dogs? Don't bark again. The next day, when Alfred and Rex were chatting, a squirrel jumped onto the fence between them. They both barked at it. The squirrel took one look at Alfred and climbed up a tree. Rex said, You sure showed that squirrel who was boss, Alfred. But Alfred was thinking, if Rex ever sees me, he'll run away too. I'm going to dig a hole under the fence, Rex said one day. Then I can squeeze through to your side and we can meet. My favorite part's coming. Not this page, the next one. Alfred heard Rex digging. When he heard Rex wiggle under the fence, he ran and hid behind a bush. Then he heard Rex call, Alfred, where are you? Here's my favorite page. Suddenly, Rex poked its head into the bush where Alfred was hiding. You look just like me, gasped Alfred. Wow, this is great, said Rex. You're not a golden retriever after all. Alfred had to laugh. Who cared what the others said? Rex was his friend, and Rex liked him just the way he was. They're like twins, aren't they? So cute. Together, Alfred and Rex ran, they jumped, they played, and Alfred never felt unlovable again. See, he just needed a friend. I hope you enjoyed it. What a cute book, right? Go give your dog a hug if you have one, or your cat, or your hamster, or whatever you have, or your sister, or your brother, or your mom, whoever you want to hug. I wish I could hug you. Have a lovely day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.